Hi, this is Mr. Sells, and welcome to my review of the iPod Touch 6th generation. Okay guys, let's get right into it with an introduction. For those who weren't following some kind of tech blog, would have definitely missed the release of Apple's new array of iPods, which were long overdue. But in this video, I'm going to focus on the iPod Touch 6th Gen. The new iPod Touch is a powerhouse in its own right. Now let me tell you why. Apple just killed off one market and possibly shook two others. This video will cover the new iPod Touch and its new world order. So, let's start off with a question. Why Apple? Why? A silent lunch is the move Apple pulled. Something's telling me they have bigger plans coming and that these new iPods are nearly just a formality. But I'm going to tell you that this refresh is much more. Okay, on to first impressions. It's extremely light, like feather light. After using my 6 Plus for over 6 months, this thing feels like a toy in my hand. It looks prestigious, as any Apple product would. The overall operating system feels really snappy. No lag, the A8 chip is in full effect. I played a video game with it was pretty awesome, and the screen looks really good, just like any Retina display would. My discoveries as I dove into the iPod Touch made me develop a different use case and actually question its capabilities. I asked multiple Apple employees what the iPod Touch 8 megapixel camera had in common with the iPhone 6, and they weren't very knowledgeable. I did notice the visual lens compared to my iPhone 6 Plus was smaller. By the way, I'm no camera expert, so major disclaimer guys. There's no two-tone flash here to speak of. My most disappointing thing was the 60 frames per second feature. I was really looking forward to that. I love this feature on my iPhone 6 Plus. But the overall feel was great in my hand. Okay guys, on to the 4 reasons why you should get the new iPod Touch. Starting off for reason number 1, the point and shoot killer. It's here people, and though this has been an ongoing process, the deed is done. Someone passed me a fork. A 8 megapixel camera and an iPod? Come again? This is not just an iPod, but a mobile video / picture in the studio in your pocket under $200. I might grab one just to have another point and shoot, dedicated to just photos and videos. But if I get one, it will definitely be the 32 gig, due to the 16 gig being limited on memory. This iPod Touch camera should be able to keep up with most camera phones on the market today and most point and shoots. This is going to create a lot more younger generation photography and video due to them having access to a better camera and now for a lower price with far more capabilities because of the App Store. So if you're in the market for an awesome point and shoot, check it out. Okay, reason number 2. This was pretty obvious and very timely, I think. Well, maybe not so timely. Is this a dedicated product to Apple Music? I think so. Yes, this is a gaming system in its own right, but mobile gaming still hasn't really taken off in my book. At least not enough to build a whole product around it. Apple was waiting on something that would, in a sense, breathe new life into the iPod Touch. And that new something was Apple Music. What's the big deal, you ask? Why use an iPod Touch when you could just buy an iPhone? Well, ask yourself, can anyone just buy an iPhone? $1,000? Just throw it out there. iPhones are expensive, but these iPod Touches not so much. Especially the iPod Touch that can almost run neck to neck with the new iPhone 6. This product is aimed at the younger generation, I think. This is a chess move like no other. Parents don't need to get all these kids iPhones just to enjoy the new Apple Music. There's a fully capable iPod Touch in town. This is also a plug for the amazing $14.99 6 family members for an Apple Music plan.
Killer feature alert.
Earlier, I said it was not so much of a timely launch of the new iPod Touch, because if this had been announced with Apple Music with matching release dates, I don't know about you, but imagine giving a teen access to the entire iTunes music library for 3 months for free, then try as a parent to explain you're canceling the service for personal reasons. Good luck with that one. Reason number 3, a good workout companion that's not an Apple Watch for less than $200. Wait, is that cheaper with more memory? The 6th generation iPod Touch has the same M8 processor as the iPhone 6 and comes with the Health app to track your workout and health. Reason number 4, I mentioned gaming earlier as a growing space, but with the new upgrade and new Bluetooth controllers coming out, I can see this being more of a play towards a better handheld gaming system in the future. Okay guys, on to the bonus material. A super crazy, just simply amazing camera is coming to the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 6 Plus S. The reason I say this is They just threw an 8 megapixel camera and an iPod Touch. Just saying. The iPod Touch is the reason I'm a dedicated Apple fan today. If all goes well with the new refresh Apple gave the new iPod Touch, there will be a significant room for conversion growth. Okay guys, hope this video was of value to you. If this video did help you out on making your decision, hit like and subscribe for more to come. Check out my other videos about buying cars and the Apple Watch and Apple Music. Once again, this is Mr. Sales telling you to spend your time wisely and your dollar less and have a great day.